So this is the Pacific Ocean, as seen from Laguna Beach, California. But I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia. How did I get here? Let's take a look, shall we? Hi, my name is Nick Samard. I'm 27 years old. I'm in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Actually, let's go back a little bit further than this. A simple brochure with a small blurb about something called RBC p2p. Imagine a bank bold enough to let students talk honestly about banking. The online info exchange made for students by students. All I had to do was create a 60-second video explaining why I was the best candidate for the job. Armed with nothing more than a cheap digital camera and the will to succeed and get this job, I proceeded to record my video. I edited it that night on Windows Movie Maker and submitted it the day it was due. Anxiously, I awaited, got a phone interview, got into the top 12, Canada voted, and I was one of the 6 that got the blogging job. In life, sometimes it's going to be an uphill climb. It's not always easy to get where you want to go. But the best things usually require a little bit of hard work to get to them. 60 seconds. 60 seconds to change my life. I could have said, you know what? I don't think I'll be able to get this job. It's a Canada-wide competition. But I did it, and boy am I glad. Upon winning, the 6 bloggers met in Toronto. I had never been anywhere west of Quebec. I was pretty much in awe. 6 of us together. Photo shoots, limousine rides, dinners with CEOs. RBC was behind this project, and we felt pretty important to be part of it. With the help of our host Michelle, the 6 of us would start what would become the ride of our lives. We jumped right into the website, each of us bringing our own distinct talents, abilities, and styles. Together, from the East Coast to the West Coast, we would become the bloggers behind RBC p2p. And far from remaining static throughout this journey of learning the ins and outs of blogging, we underwent transformations from average students to super bloggers. And with this job, I continued my journey, traveling towards my goal. But sometimes, when you least expect it, life can take you somewhere else. Doesn't mean it's not as good as where you're going, it's just different. And in my case, different entailed taking a bus tour across Europe, sent by RBC's travel agent. My task was to blog about the experience. If I learned anything from Europe, it's that something beautiful can be waiting for you right around the corner, but you might not see it until it's staring you right in the face. Before taking the trip, I joked to my friends that I wanted to kiss a girl in front of the Eiffel Tower. Well, I got more than a kiss from this European trip. Believe it or not, I found love in Europe. And as you may have guessed, this is how we get to California. Another chapter in this adventure. Tom Cochrane says that life is a highway. And on that highway, it's not always clear, not always easy to see where you're headed, but you have to keep moving towards your destination. Although sometimes difficult to reach, there's always a way to get from one place to another. And although that ride may be a little bumpy, a little treacherous, and even a little uncomfortable, it's all about who's there to share that ride with you. And when in a faraway place, it's always nice to have a little piece of home. But that doesn't mean you can't experience something altogether new. I know as well as anyone how easy it is to let life get you down, to embrace the negative, to be critical, to let yourself believe that you can't succeed. Listen, I'm not trying to tell you how you should live your life. I'm just saying you should look at where you are. Take a look at how you've gotten there. Are you satisfied? And don't forget, 60 seconds is plenty of time to change a life.
Oh my god.
I can tell. You got me right.